Man, what is going on? We are back in black in the building. Shout out to everybody out there at the Court Plantation. Shawnee, Erica, Florida in the building, Philly in the building. Tasha, David from No Compromise TV. Go check out his podcast, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man. We're going to have a little conversation today. People been talking about this, and I've been waiting to see what the outcome was going to be. This wasn't a story I wanted to talk about first. I kind of wanted to see how it was going to develop before I really started talking about it and getting different opinions and different perspectives. So we're going to get into it, man. If you're out there at the Court Plantation not doing what you're supposed to be doing, I don't know what to tell you. But again, those people that are making a way out of no way in this dangerous and expensive economy. Shout out to all my Las Vegans and locals in the city of Las Vegas. You know, shout out to them as well. We are the ones, to me, that are holding Las Vegas together because we actually pay taxes and go to work every day. I'm not talking about you good selling the house for $800,000 and coming out here and living off of the fruits of our labor. Now a lot of people in Las Vegas know how black folk feel when immigrants come to the country and get unearned benefits. So let's get into it. Hey, what's going on, Erica? I see you, sis. Man. Shout out to my cousin Mariah, too, man. I got to get with her and get these interviews popping. I just know it's holiday time and people are busy. Shout out to the homegirl Roxanne and Nuke and all them. They all good. Everybody just doing their thing, man. People are busy. People are trying to enjoy a little bit of the time that they got. Damn. You know what I'm saying? So we going to get into it. Let's do it. Hey. Now, I got a video I do want to play, but I still kind of like... And the reason why I'm like this is because I think it's Shanquilla Brown. Like that, I was talking to, some of my siblings about it, and they was kind of telling me, but in my mind, what I read before I talked to them, I was like, this just seemed like some hater shit. It doesn't seem like it was a random move. It seemed like it was planned and premeditated. Almost like, well, let me get this bitch out the country type shit. So we can kind of do it, and then we can kind of do our thing, and that's it. Because, y'all, there's a lot of lessons to be learned and talked about. So I'm going to play this recording, of what they was talking about with her. And let's see where this goes. Let me turn this music down. And then we're going to play this recording. Let's see.
To be extradited back to Mexico to face questionings about the woman's death. They also revealed that Shanquilla Robinson was killed in a, quote, direct attack, not an accidental one. I spoke with Robinson's father last night about what he wants to see, what kind of justice he expects from Mexico and from the U.S., and why he blames his daughter, Shanquilla Robinson's friends, for her death.
I want the truth, man. I just want them to get back over there and tell the Mexican authorities why they did what they did. I can't even be a grandfather. I can't even walk her down the aisle, man. The only thing I can do is cherish the moments that we had, the 25 years while she was here on this earth.
I want to bring in now Deborah Blum to talk more about this case. She is a criminal defense attorney. Deborah, as I mentioned, Mexican authorities are seeking an extradition for an American woman. They haven't identified the person by name. What we know so far about this story, of course, is that Shanquilla Robinson's friends said that it was alcohol poisoning. Then an autopsy revealed a different story, that she died from an injury to her neck and her back.
Them motherfuckers was lying.
And then we saw these videos, extremely graphic, showing this woman being attacked. What are the next steps to get somebody extradited? I know that Mexico and the U.S. have had an extradition treaty since 1862. Then it was ratified again in 1978. We know of many cases where Mexico extradites people to the U.S. to face justice here. But how consequential is this order at this point? How long may it take, and what's next?
Each situation is an individual process. I'm imagining here that because of the horrific nature of this murder, that the extradition will happen sooner rather than later. The American authorities will have to locate the woman who is wanted for Miss Robinson's death, and then they'll have a proceeding here where she'll be brought into court and the judge will determine whether or not she will be extradited. I don't see any reason why she wouldn't be returned to Mexico to face criminal charges.
So, I mean, one of the things that I'm curious about too is if for some reason the U.S. is not, successful in extraditing.
Okay, stop. What you mean if the U.S. is not a success? Stop. U.S. do what the fuck they want to do.
Her to Mexico, or Mexico is not successful in the U.S. Getting her there. Can the U.S. or authorities here also press charges? Could she face some kind of legal consequence here as well?
Generally, they would not be able to move forward with the prosecution here for a murder that occurred in another country, but stranger things have happened. People are prosecuted for crimes that primarily took place in other countries but impacted the United States. So I think that people do want to see justice for Miss Robinson, and people in the justice system here will go to whatever ends are necessary to make sure that that happened. I mean, this is certainly another Natalie Holloway situation, which is
all right. That's enough. I just wanted y'all to hear the basis of it. I can't wait to talk to David about it. Now, here's my opinion. Here's my opinion. Thank you, sis. Exactly. I couldn't get the word out. U.S. to do what they want to do. All right, now I'm just gonna make this as plain as I can. Plain Jane. Man, U.S. do what the fuck they want to do. If U.S. is pressured imagery-wise and publicly about this shit, they will find them bitches that was beating this sister up, and they will throw the bitches under the jail, which they need to be, because those are hater bitches. Whoever was around jumping on this sister, going upside her head, double teaming her, and whoever was videotaping it, what a hoe-ass motherfucker. They bitter, hateful motherfuckers, man. And you went out of your way to lure her on a trip to another country thinking, oh, I could just go back to the United States and they ain't gonna extradite me. Yeah, nigga, Mexico will extradite you if they need to. And the United States of America Incorporated will aid that situation. But it all results in intrinsic value. If you don't have value in yourself, everybody's gonna see it, because it's gonna be written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. Straight up. You gotta have value in who you are and what you want to be. And then when you have value in who you are, see, this sister Shanquella, she must have had value in herself. She must have had it going on and doing the necessary things that she needed to do to survive. But she probably had hater, bitches, niggas around her that had no intrinsic value in themselves. And whoever was videoing this sister getting beat up and all, man, what a whole motherfucker, man. That's what I'm saying. Black folk, we got to be on the same team. And we got to stop thinking that we're not on the same team. Stop hating on each other. And listen and take advice from people, because that's what I've noticed the most. Black folk don't like to take advice from nobody at all. I was talking to I was having a conversation with some of my siblings, and they was just talking about, if they want to buy a car or buy something, they like, man, Warren, it's too much trouble sometimes, fucking with niggas. Niggas want to fuck and all, and I get it. I get that element of it, and I understand it. But it all results in having intrinsic value in who you are. So for those people to lure that sister all the way to Mexico so they can kill her, that's premeditated murder. And for that lady to be like, oh, well, the United States, I haven't seen, please, the United States do what the fuck they want to do. This is a dominant society. They will change the goalposts in a minute. Oh, I did that murder and I did that motherfucking murder in Anguilla. Oh, you did? Okay, well, we got a treaty. Yeah, I ain't got one. Oh, we just reinactivated. So now we got a treaty. So now they're going to extradite you back to the United States of America. And guess what? Hey, but I did it in Anguilla. It doesn't matter. You're still guilty, nigga. That's why I'm like, man, the embarrassing thing is a motherfucker was videotaping it. You know what I mean? And then these sisters is jumping on. Like, what do y'all get out of this? What they get out of it is hateful thinking, self-hating, no confidence, don't have shit going on. I tell this to people all the time. Look, man, don't have everybody in your circle. Everybody's not your friend. Vet them out. And you don't have to vet them out by going through their background. Vet them out by, kicking them a little bit and back off. Back off for a minute and do your own thing. And just stop thinking everybody is around you because they up there catering to your ego. That don't mean that they got your best interest at heart and they want to see you win. Nobody want to see nobody win, and I get it. I understand. Sometimes people do shitty shit to other people. Hurt people. But just carve out your lane and go in your lane. That sounds like some bitter bitch syndrome. Straight up, that's some bitter bitches syndrome type shit. You just bitter and mad. Just like Kevin Samuel said, man, it's like, hey, hold on. You know what's going on in this United States of America. We already fighting a war. Y'all want to take a female on a trip and be a hater bitch and then like just hate her motherfuckers. And whoever at that camera, what they need to start doing is when niggas be filming and motherfuckers be filming, okay, we're bringing you into court too because you didn't stop it and you just filmed it. So now you're under arrest. Then you're going to have moving shit and either doing something about it or being accessory after the fact. Like, damn, bro. We got to wake up, man. Stop being hateful. That's what I'm saying. So much hate. And look, let me tell you something too. And David, I want to get his perspective. A lot of that hate comes from lazy piece of shit motherfuckers that don't want to get up and go do nothing for themselves. And they want to sit around and lay up on everybody else. And then you mad at the world because you can't lay up on everybody else. So now you want to do some hater shit. Man, that shit is irritating. I'm like, damn, who would do that? I'm watching the story as it develops. And I'm like, man, whoever did this shit, this don't sound right. Then you lying to the family members and, oh, she died of alcohol poisoning. What you thought, that the Mexican authorities wasn't going to put you black motherfuckers on blast? And I like niggas like that anyway. That's what y'all get. What would y'all do that for? And if you give them, like Charity, they're resentful even more if more of that. They waste it and then look at you like you ain't did nothing. Exactly. See, some people, you have to understand, man, if they don't have the drive and they don't work hard, it's hard work and dedication like Floyd Mayweather says. It's getting up and going to work every day. Getting up to do it when you don't want to do it. That's why a lot of people don't admire, okay, yeah, we got the corporate plantations, and I get that because everybody can't be a business owner, and I understand that. But let's keep it in context. For all of us who work at the corporate plantation and get up and go to work every day, you have to, that's to be admired. You know what I'm saying? Because you're like, damn, this motherfucker get up and go. Yeah, you can say they're a slave, but they're getting up and going to work and they're handling business and they're conducting it in an orderly fashion. They're not all over the place. Not laying on this bitch, or laying on this nigga, laying on, like, damn. Nigga, interest rate 7.7. You don't have time to be laying up on people, and people don't want you laying up on them. But a lot of this hater shit come from lazy motherfuckers too. Motherfuckers don't want to get up and go to work in the morning. Motherfuckers don't want to get up and hustle for their business. Motherfuckers want to work at the hair salon and work at the barbershop and cut 2 heads and then pissed off because they can't. Nigga, you better go out there and recruit heads. Because in this day's society, we don't want to build shit. We just want to walk in the house turnkey. We don't want to go get the used house or do that first so we can get a trial and error basis. And then when you're done with that, okay, let me go get something fresh and new. No, we just want to walk right into the shit, open the door, turnkey. And some of it baffles me because this hater mentality comes from, it's like a generational thing too, because a lot of the times your parents are haters. They socialize you to be a hater. Stop being lazy. Get your lazy ass up and go do something for yourself. This motherfucking man want to be lazy and have that lazy, dusty mentality and then be mad when you be like, well, nigga, this is what it is. So, man, I'm just going to keep it at that. Shout out to Dave from No Compromise again, man. We got to do a live real soon. But that shit had me fucked up, man. I was like, damn, what's hater bitch syndrome? Remember I said it. Hater bitch syndrome. Because ain't no real bitches gonna lure you to Mexico so they can jump on you. And then a motherfucking video and that shit. I'm like, damn, man. Why would y'all even do that? Hater bitch syndrome. I don't care if that girl fucked your man, all that did, nigga. It wasn't your man. And the real motherfucking bitch know how to play her part and don't trip off that shit. But man, these people, man, these bitches are hater bitch syndrome. Remember that. They taking the fucking herb and they drinking the liquor. What you drink today, girl? Oh, hater bitch syndrome liquor? That shit bomb, girl. I'm telling you. Because that's some hater shit. Who does that? That means you done premeditate. Yeah, we gonna take that bitch out there to Mexico. We gonna beat that bitch ass on camera. Nigga, what? Hater bitch syndrome. And I fuck with y'all on Thursday. I'm so pissed off about that shit, man. Because I'm like, who does this shit? We up here and we already fighting a war against racism and white supremacy, and y'all bitches want to be haters. It's like, nigga, you do the hating shit after we win this war. Motherfucker. And this is a result of racism and white supremacy, not establishing a system of justice. One black person get a little bit of shine, and we can't even fathom cheering them on because we ain't got no shine. Because we've been slaves and built this country for free without a repayment. So when a person does get a little something, we pissed. And niggas suffer from hater nigga syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Niggas start drinking hater nigga syndrome liquor. And then a nigga be all mad. You know, it's like, because then a nigga don't want you to be, nigga don't want to be told you like, well, nigga, you're lazy. Get up, get out, and do something. Don't let the time pass you by. And this is a message to all nigga, if you don't know how to get up and go to work every day and handle business, have a plan for you, if you don't have a plan for yourself, somebody's got a plan for you. Idle time is the devil's workshop. So I don't know why. It's too much social media, too much motherfuckers comparing themselves to people on fucking social media, too many niggas on social media fucking lying. That's the problem. Just lying for no reason because they want to be seen and viewed in a different light. And not enough niggas wanting to build. And then niggas want to turn around and look at other racial groups after they done dogged them out and be like, man, see, we got to stick together. No, nigga, have value in yourself. And these parents need to stop breastfeeding their daughters hater bitch syndrome. Stop giving your sons and your daughters hater nigga and hater bitch syndrome. Stop giving them that in a pill and an herb form. Stop uploading that program into your kid's hard drive, man. What gets me is I feel that we all have an intuition on the back of our neck when our friends are actually frenemies. Yep, exactly. You know. And see, that's another thing too. We desperately want friends, so we'll have the hater bitch syndrome bitch around us, or the hater nigga syndrome, who don't really fuck with you, but they fuck with you because you give them a ride to work every day, or when it's time to go out, nigga, you don't mind paying for shit. That's some hater nigga syndrome shit too. I had that shit around me, but as I got older, I cut that shit off. Like, no, nigga. I'm not picking you up, I'm not driving. No, nigga, I don't do shit like that. I don't do charity work. Now is the time more than ever to band together. It's expensive. Look, if it's expensive in Vegas, I know it's expensive all over the goddamn country. I'm sorry, but Vegas, we're not used to having motherfucking two-bedroom apartments going for $1,200 and $1,300. Sorry, y'all. Nigga, we used to apartments being $800, $750. Now our shit's is $1,200 and $1,300, $1,400 because the goddamn Raiders and all this other shit. We ain't got time to be on some hater bitch syndrome and hater nigga syndrome. Like, what kind of shit is that? You just lure a motherfucker to Mexico? Like, man, that's some bullshit, man. And it kind of pissed me off because I'm like, this is ridiculous. And I'm just watching it unfold, and I'm watching all the lies and all she died from alcohol. I'm like, damn, niggas just be lying. And I really believe that those people that were involved in the death of Shanquilla, I really believe they thought it was going to go away because it was in Mexico. And Mexico was like, well, just because we don't like you niggas don't mean we ain't going to report the news. because this ain't gonna be on our watch. So yeah, y'all bring it on home, bitches. Remember I said it, I'm gonna say it one more time. Hater nigga syndrome and hater bitch syndrome. Niggas need to stop drinking that liquor and stop taking those herbs. And man, that's my time, man. I got nothing but love for all y'all, man. But I'm out. Guilty, nigga. Peace.